What's up, Pisces? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I definitely appreciate you guys tapping into this video for your timeless current energy. That just means at any point in time, a year from now, 2 years from now, however long you wait to watch this video or this video comes across your screen, it means it could possibly resonate for you in that particular time, all right? So I'm not going to waste your time talking, doing chit chat, all that stuff. I'm going to go right into it, Pisces. So for your love oracle, I have very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so that comes to you now. Also for your other oracle, I have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrives, text, call, emailing, hovering, okay? Or hoovering, if you want to, however you want to call it. And the last but not least for your abundance, I have quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next, okay? All right, so I definitely, well, let me just tell you who I have on the board so far, who you could be dealing with. Heavy air sign for sure. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, could be dealing with a Pisces as well. Air sign or fire sign. And we also do have Scorpio here. And underneath the deck, I have Aquarius, Gemini, air sign underneath the deck. So it's very interesting here. There are 3 people. Actually, there's one masculine energy with the King of Swords. So we do have a pair here, a pair who's actually mirroring each other, right? So that's a true pair there, mirroring each other. We also have a Queen of Pentacles who's reversed. And then all the way at the end, as far as what you're going through or what the possible outcome is going to be, we do have the Empress. So I do see some growth here, but I see a little, I'm getting third-party vibes for sure. I definitely feel like in your most recent past leading up to your current energy, Pisces, there was a love situation. You could have been dealing with someone who possibly you didn't know was involved with a baby mama, baby daddy situation, wasn't either engaged, even potentially married. I think that you were dealing with somebody who had a lot of fuckboy energy or F-girl energy, depending on who it is, because, it could go both ways. You definitely are dealing with somebody who had a lot of inconsistent in and out energy and who basically was hiding a lot of things consistently. The worst part about this, minus like the third party, obviously, because I'm getting heavy third party energy. I think the worst part about it is the fact that you believe the lies. That this person potentially was telling you they wanted to marry you or saw a long-term future, and they were really just playing the game. I don't feel like this person even, I don't know if they truly love themselves, love you, or cared about you, but I do think this King of Swords this is kind of his MO. I don't believe you're the first person, and I highly doubt that you'll be the last person that this particular person played, just because, again, with their mental manipulation, emotional manipulation, it comes so easy for them, because I feel like they're really just all about them. I mean, come on now, like if they're willing to screw over a fiance, a baby mama, or even a living with somebody, a marriage and stuff like that, and they're just constantly doing this, I wouldn't be surprised. So that's what I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you, or possibly why you're probably having these feelings of up in the air or kind of confusion in regards to what you want or which direction to go. So maybe that's why Spirit's telling you now is the time to isolate yourself, to really deal with a lot of these things. And I think it's kind of true, because right for your current energy, I have the 5 of Cups with the Judgment here. So that's definitely telling me they landed right underneath the 4 of Wands. So this is definitely giving me vibes that somebody who's maybe currently is trying to work past those issues of possibly realizing they hold on for things too long, or they give somebody more benefit of doubt than they should, possibly gives people excuses for themselves, not paying attention to the red flags and not paying attention to the judgment, like having a bad judgment when it comes to dating. So maybe that's why somebody actually does need to decide what they want very soon, because right now somebody actually is in the manifestation mode. Out of this pain, turn to someone saying, you know what, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to feel that anymore. I want a situation that actually is balanced, that's for me, hence the Justice coming out as well. So I definitely get that vibe for sure. I totally get that vibe that someone's starting to manifest and possibly manifest things that that with the Five of Wands here and the Ace of Cups is trying to manifest things that are not, they're over the fighting, they're over the bickering, they're over toxic love. They want a genuine love that they feel like was ordained by spirit, God, universe, whoever themselves. And that's something that you're subconsciously working on and working towards, right? A love that actually is filled with a lot of passion, yes, you know, does have that drive that you experienced in your last relationship, does have that bend me over daddy mentality, you know what I mean, in that past relationship, but isn't with the bickering and the fighting, and actually is with reciprocated love that possibly could turn into, I don't know, having children. I get the feeling with the Six of Cups that someone's looking for that once in a lifetime type of feeling, that connection, that little, you know, that butterfly in your stomach. And that's what you're actually calling into you. I think the reason why you're calling, I think you are going to meet somebody who actually tickles your fancy that way. Somebody that is going to present that they actually are interested in you, and this new outlook you have on relationships is, I think you're going to test this person a lot, actually. Overall, though, I definitely feel like whoever this person is, I feel like you have moved on from this King of Swords situation. I think that you are going to take Spirit's advice and possibly are going to isolate yourself. And in this isolation, I think you're going to pour more into your own cup, right? To remove all the old love you felt for this person and saying, you know what? I can't wait, and to the day that I'm able to give this love to the person who actually reciprocates it, who actually deserves it, who actually can love me back, who's emotionally available, who calls me, who takes me out, who wants to build with me, who wants that family, who really wants this. So I really feel like subconsciously, Pisces, you guys are really manifesting a lot of things and you don't even know it. But I do want to clarify some things before we just completely get off of the subject. I want to see, who the hell is this Queen of Pentacles? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles from the most recent past. The World. I think this Queen of Pentacles is moving on. I told you, moving on. I think it could even be potential divorce, moving out, something like that. Somebody is very hostile right now, very defensive, but really moving on because they're kind of tired of always having their back against the wall when it comes to this person. And they have clarity. We have the Queen of Swords. So I don't know if this is you potentially. It could be this. Now if this is not a third party situation, or you don't feel like you're a third party situation, I do feel like there is a feminine energy who's actually going through different motions and different phases. Overall, right now, the phase of uncertainty with the Queen of Swords is definitely looming around someone, right? Uncertainty when it comes to that. The Queen of Pentacles was there when someone actually had the desire to potentially marry someone who they thought that was their counterpart. But I feel like, and also someone growing into their Empress phase, right? So this, who I'm talking about, who I'm clarifying for, it's not really giving me information. If you are in a third party situation, don't worry. I have those readings coming up strictly on third party involvement. But this vibe that I'm getting, and look, we have the Queen of Cups underneath, turning into the Empress. This is one person. Yeah, with all of these queens, like literally all, like the only queen I believe we're missing is the Queen of Wands, and I wouldn't be surprised if she fell out somewhere, because that leads up to the Empress, right? So clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords came out. So I feel like this is the same person who, when they're with somebody else, they started transforming into the other suits, which you have transmutable energies. So one day you can be the Queen of Swords, and one day you can tap into your Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups and all of that, right? And that's who this Queen of Pentacles is wanting to be. She wants to move forward. She's going to protect herself by all costs, but she's also protecting herself to gain clarity and get back to this ultimate self-love balance that the Queen of Cups represent. I like this energy. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, you're on the right track, bro. You definitely are on the right track to get to this Empress position. Why? Because you didn't let the situation fold you. You let the situation mold you and allowed you to still be open, still be willing, and still know what you desire and what you want is the ultimate connection and union with somebody who's equally yoked with you, who sees what you see, who wants what you want. Yeah. Let's clarify this King of Swords real quick. 10 of Coins, told you somebody that this person wanted, had the ultimate relationship with, who was losing a lot of sleep. There was a lot of secrets and fears. A lot of fears that they weren't going to be chosen and that the person actually would choose someone else over them. Hence the 10 of Coins, the 9 of Swords, the Moon here, and the 2 of Wands, waiting for your ships. And honestly, this person always is going to choose the streets. That's why they have the world in their hand, because they're trying to see which bed to hop in next. I don't trust this person. I wouldn't go back to that person if I were you. Now let's just clarify for good time's sake the Empress here. Clarify the Empress and why is the Empress here? King of Wands. That's that new love. See, here's the thing, is I think that we have the Page of Swords coming out first, and then we have the King of Wands after that. Now, here's the thing. I definitely feel like this King of Wands, you possibly don't even know this person's coming towards you, is because they have definitely been kind of spying on your social media. Maybe someone's lying to themselves, like, I'm not even putting myself out there, so no one's paying attention. Oh, people are peeping it. This King of Wands is bringing a 2 of Cups along. That's the energy he's on. So I feel like that's the person you need to kind of be more open with and decide very soon. That's who I feel like is going to reach out to you. But right now, it's not going to be right now, because right now I think that what they're feeding off of you and what they can see is right now you need the time to be by yourself. So this King of Wands, I really feel like they're contemplating on when the right time is to approach you, because they know you're working on yourself. So even for you, for them, they're waiting on the right time to approach you. For you, you're probably even overlooking this person. You're gonna probably be overlooking them for a while. Why? Because you're really digging into your Virgo energy and your Capricorn energy. You're trying to water your own damn garden and focus on you, because you want to be able to, I don't know, have more to offer, because for some reason, I feel like this King of Swords got to you. Maybe they told you the reason why they didn't commit because they didn't feel like you were worth it. You didn't bring anything to the table. Whatever. Somebody's working on themselves, and that's never a bad thing. But don't close off to this King of Wands for too long, though. Okay, Pisces, it might be a good look for you. All right, so let's just get your self-care advice real quick for the overall energy. What's the self-care advice for Pisces in this reading? We have Burning Bowl Ritual, letting go. Yeah, somebody else got this. So I definitely would agree with Spirit for you guys to do this. It's about healing and moving on. What you do is just basically just write little things as far as things from you that you want to let go, relationships, whether it be people, whether it be a way of thinking, whether it be, being hard on yourself, not being very loving to yourself, whatever it is that's holding you back in life, you write it down, and then you need to release it and you burn it and you let it go. Somebody needs to do that. I think that'd be a great idea, especially when you're taking a quiet retreat like Spirit's telling you. You see this? It's all about, I talked about garden. I didn't even pay attention to all this lush garden. The same thing that's here from the 9 of Coins and the same thing that's here for this Empress. Lush greenery draped in the best fine linens, and a lot of success spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and even heading towards it financially, right? I love it. All right, Pisces. Well, I appreciate you guys tapping into this video. It means a lot to me. Feel free to smash the like button on the way out. Nothing else I got for you here. I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.